That fits. We go around now.
Alright.
Rolling?
Hang on.
What is it? The Essential Winnebago Man? Remember that video?
What does the goddamn line say, Tony? What is the goddamn line? Goddamn son of a bitch!
Having fun?
Having fun, man.
What have you done there, dude?
I don't know.
Explain.
What have I done?
I see you're welding that panel in?
Loading the panel in.
That's as simple as it gets.
Yep. And
I feel bad, I've been slacking off all day.
right.
You've been doing all the work.
got me to do the job.
Doing more rust repair. So all this was rusted out, the corner.
Sure was.
We'll show you the other side. It was worse than the other side. So we're going to replace this floor. There's a panel, basically half of the tray, to get access to the fuel tank. So we're not going to bore over all this because it's all rusted out. That's going. So we've cut out a patch panel, and this is how big the hole was, pretty much. Now we're going to just tack it in here, and on the other side we've made a support that was also rotten out on the other side. It's like a bit of structural support to give rigidity to the back ute section. Let's just get on with it.
This is stop yapping.
Stop yapping. We're not about that. We're about getting results done today. Now. Hear the weld snap, because the whole thing starts to move.
It's just pulling every which way, right?
Yeah, it's just pulling and pushing and
pulling towards the heat.
Pulling towards the if you got a gap and then you put a tack there.
Yep.
When the tack cools, the
Shrinks it.
It shrinks it, and then so we couldn't figure out. Like we'd cut the patch panel, and you put the patch panel in, and it's perfect, right? And then we'd tack it, and then we didn't realize that shrinks it to that side, as the tack cools, it contracts, so then the gap on the other side gets bigger. I don't know.
They don't teach you that in TAFE, do they?
No.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe they do.
Yeah, so what I reckon we'll do today is tackle these guards. As you can see, they're pretty rusty. There's two skins. This is like I feel in my hand. There's a skin that basically mirrors this underneath, like a 2-layer thing, and that's all rotten away. And I'm just sort of like feeling with my fingers. The bit that's rotten is like here. So I'm just going to scribe the bit that we need to make for the outside at least first, I guess, and cut. So I'm just going to scribe this roughly now.
So if you go in like a square,
yeah,
as square as possible.
That's right.
To to make it easier to cut out the template.
Yeah.
Alright.
Maybe go to the body line. There's a body line here, like a bend. I think that might be easier to
Right.
do it to, and less warpage on the weld.
Yep.
Oh man, the scribe's just, it's too big. Look at this thing.
Too big.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a bit of welding rod I sharpened
Oh,
up.
dude.
I need a smaller scribe is what I need.
Oh. I think I've got what you need.
You do?
Here's a subscribe.
A subscribe. That's exactly what I need.
It's smaller, yet it's a subscribe.
Here it is.
So you fixed the welder, hey?
Yeah, fix the welder. I don't know if the viewers have noticed in the previous episode, it was just like really hard work.
Yeah.
So let's just show everybody what we did.
But this is like holding the top and the bottom together. Right?
Yeah, seems to run a lot better now.
Yeah.
with the plate, just because it was just flexing.
Yeah. So
The wheel was like essentially just doing a burnout on the wire.
Yeah. So those two plastic arms were flexing the whole way through, so it was actually slipping the metal wheels.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's pretty good, man. Good job. Fantastic.
So, okay, we need to remake this piece of metal, you know? The one that I subscribed. So this is a body line here. So what I'm thinking about is just getting a bit of flat bar, replicating this curve, and then just bashing over the flat bar. So let's go do that now. Let's do it. Going off in the background. Someone wailing on the solo. That's kind of noisy. Maybe better not to film it. Maybe your safety gear.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Safety gear's out there now.
Put your safety squints on.
Follow me into here. Alright, let's go have a look if that's even close. Alright. I bent it too tight. That's fine.
Give it the old knee action.
So, a little bit more. That's it.
Why don't we just weld that on and call it a day?
That would look cool, but
no. Of course, I am joking. But
just want to clarify.
just disclaimer.
So then we need to make one for this diameter, radius, sorry, which is tighter. Yeah. So I guess I'll bend another flat bar. Just use the same flat bar.
Okay, I don't quite understand the top one.
Yeah.
The bottom one, yeah, obviously. But
Yeah.
how is the top one going to form this radius here?
Well, so I'm thinking like first make this like so flat sheet and just basically just make like this panel without this bend. But I mean, you can also do it in two parts. Like this can be like we can just make this, which is probably actually a bit easier. Actually, that's probably the way to go. Honestly, like, because this bit's fine. We don't need to make that. I got it.
That's right.
Like, all we just need to do this. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Like, why am I overthinking it?
Why are you overthinking it?
I don't know. I want to impress everybody. Like always make like oversize all the panels, like patch panels. Yeah, so that's fine. So we'll make it oversized.
Because every time we attempt to weld it in, it always shrinks. Always.
It's always, yeah.
No matter how precise you make that cut and make that the same shape, it always shrinks in.
It just, yeah, it's, I don't understand it. You don't understand what's happening.
I don't understand a lot of things what's happening in life.
Yeah,
So,
this is one of them.
this is
You make a perfect patch panel.
That's right.
You test fit it and you're like, I'm so proud of my patch panel.
I'm so proud. I'll just tack this in.
And then you start tacking it, and then like, and even you tack it, it still looks fine. But then you start doing more tacks on it, and the whole thing just kind of shrinks.
And then you start contemplating your life.
And then you start going, well, I'm just gonna go and play the PlayStation or something. So I'll just scribe the bit that we need to trim off. Hey, it's getting there. It's getting there.
Sure is. Resembles the shape, yes.
Yeah, we could trim all that shit, doesn't matter.
I think panel beaters around the world are just looking at this and saying,
They're shaking their heads.
what is...
They go, man, this guy's exposing us for what we are. Just a bunch of hacks and shit.
Or they could be using this footage as like an end of year sort of Christmas party function where like they have a good laugh. Like, oh, check these guys out.
Yeah, it's like, ooh, check these guys out. They're so stupid.
Just-
Wait. Oh, they're having 1,000 subscribers now. Oh, okay.
Oh, we've only got like 40 now.
Yeah.
So traditionally you do this with like an English wheel. I've seen
Yeah.
people use like a roller
I think
type
English
arrangement.
more for like what I've seen, just curbs,
Yeah,
like 50s cars and 60s cars.
yeah,
They've got a lot of sort of compounded curves.
that's right.
Whereas like the 80s cars are just
Just square boxes.
square boxes. I don't even know what you'd use an English wheel on this car. Like, there's not really. Like, there's a lot of bead rollers that can do all these little folds. And the things that we don't have.
Use an Australian wheel.
Yeah. Yeah, Australian wheel.
It's just a couple of twigs.
Yeah.
It's just a log and a
Yeah.
twig, and yeah, she'll be right.
Like, let's look for a gum tree to roll panel over.
Yeah,
Oh, that's about right.
oh, she'll be right.
Hardest thing about this is keeping the thing from moving so far. I mean, the shape is a bit.
Do you want to clamp it in your vise, maybe, or? But then we have to come
Yeah.
outside, inside, outside, and it's not going to.
Yeah, I don't think there's.
See how you go. I think you're getting there.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Alright, so now we've got to do the other curve.
So then we'll have to somehow crease it here.
Yeah. Well, not crease it, just cut it. Just cut this. Cut along this line, repeat that here. Well, he needs another, so he needs this now. You know, so we're just making this panel.
Yeah, this crease here.
It just needs another crease. Yeah, that's it. I didn't even stand on this. put it on the anvil.
Put it on the anvil.
Sir, I think you forgot something.
Oh, you're always looking after me, Kurt.
Yeah, that's right.
Is this where we do the slow-mo sort of filming?
Yeah.
With sparks flying everywhere?
And then just tack bolts, just grind them away. If this method works.
It will work, girl.
Alright.
There's no ifs.
It has to work.
It's when it works.
Yeah, that's right. Just gotta be careful when you're welding galvanized stuff, see that stuff flying up.
Not so good for you, is it?
Nah, yeah, so zinc, it's got a low melting point, so when you're welding zinc plated steel, it basically turns into vapor, and a little bit of it's fine. But if you're sort of laying out fat beads on galv pipe or something like that, galvanized channel, you can get like flu-like symptoms, and I've had it once. It just literally feels like you're having the flu. You get a headache, like your bones start to ache, you start feeling weak and runny nose, yeah.
It eventually goes away though.
It goes away.
Depending on the dosage that you've actually exposed yourself to.
We've got this thing tacked to flat bar. Hopefully now we can go on the anvil and try and form that second lip that just keeps eluding us. I think it's fine. It's fine. We're good. Just cut this out. Get my safety goggles.
Safety McGlarises.
And you're gonna scrap the guard roll. Not gonna try and like.
To be honest, like this was hard enough.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't introduce a new member of our crew.
Oh.
This is Carl.
G'day, Carl.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
The problem with puffing out the guards is like this line's like matching them here. Just too much going on here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Like how do you blend all this in? And,
Yeah.
I don't know. This is kind of hard enough. What?
Good to be here.
Yeah, this new the Falcon just keeps attracting more people. Everybody's keen to help. Trim this off a bit. It doesn't have to be. So earmuffs on. I mean, it's just an inner panel. Huh?
It's what's on the inside that really counts, isn't it?
If that's the case, we've got no chance. You cut it way outside the line, right?
Yeah, just on the yeah.
Alright. Bit off there.
I think the inner piece looks better than
The outer piece. Alright, Con, you're up. Need the welding guy now.
Oh, alright, alright.
What problem can't be fixed? Bashing things over an anvil. Relationship problems?
Tools again.
Wait,
You got me on the tools.
You're on the tools again? I thought you were the cameraman.
That's what I thought.
What are you doing on the tools?
Outside of my job description.
This isn't West One Services.
This is not the government.
Alright. Like it increases the wire feed and I think gives it a bit of boost. I'm pretty sure it does, yeah. Oh, so it's got a tap. Yeah. 3 taps. And that also controls the wire speed. Like taps each switch. So like transformers got like 3. Sorry, Con? Yeah. That looks pretty good. Let me zoom in on that. And that's all your work.
Pretty shocking, isn't it?
So you're going to quit your day job now or what? Little hot tip for you, Carl.
Yeah, please. Lay 'em on me.
Like just take off little bits at a time. Look at this guy.
Dude, we get someone in and he's actually doing all the work for us.
Yeah.
And he's doing a great job.
And he's rough as well, which is, I like that.
You like a rough, do you?
We don't like timid people around.
No.
We want people that are not afraid to strike the steel. Pipe it a bit and just smooth it out with a flappy disc, right?
Yeah, if you're into that.
Oh. That's a great opening up now. No, every time we try and like cut corners, it just ends up taking longer. I've noticed.
We end up doing it over.
We end up doing it twice.
Yes. Let that be a lesson to you kids out there, right? Yeah.
Do it right the first time.
That's right.
It'll work.
Alright.
I don't want to come here.
You don't blame the tools, man.
Yeah. We never blame the tools around.
No. Just ourselves.
Yeah.
I don't know why, I just thought of that movie Grease.
Grease lightning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that section where they're like dancing around. They're not doing anything. The engine's like running and it's and it's on a crane and they're installing it into the car.
As it's running.
Yeah. Well, what the crap is that, man?
It's a movie made in the 70s about the 50s. So it's like,
Yeah.
Grease is like, it's a nostalgia movie, but it's only 20 years.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
already in the 70s, only 20 years after the 50s, people were already like feeling this big nostalgia. Just to give you an idea how big the changes were in the States,
Yeah.
50s to 70s, like they were already nostalgic about the 50s.
It was a 70s film, wasn't it?
It's a 70s film
Holy crap.
made about the 50s, the heyday of the 50s, the hot rod culture, right?
It's like us making a film about the 2000s.
Essentially,
It's like,
but not just
Wow.
a film about 2000s, a film with nostalgic things about
yeah,
it.
looking back with rose-colored glasses.
Yeah, you'd be like, what? Like, it just wouldn't happen.
Yeah. Pretty good, man. That one part is a culmination of our teamwork.
It's beautiful.
And the majority of Carl's work.
That's good. Push that down there. Right.
So, Carl, you've actually done a panel beating apprenticeship, eh?
Completed or I was there.
Like, the statement was you've done the apprenticeship. I didn't say you have a certificate.
Technically,
I said you've done one.
I've been in a panel beating workshop.
Yeah. No, that's cool. Yeah, it really shows.
Thanks, man.
You fit the panels a lot better than me and Con.
Panels fit me.
Yeah, well, it saves a lot of welding if you get like a nice fit, right?
Yeah, well, that's it.
Saves a lot of
Bog work too.
yeah, it saves a lot of bog work.
Every panel beaters.
Yeah.
That's the feeling.
No. Dude, just look at the car. We're not restoring a Jag.
Oh yeah, that didn't go too well. Scrap the Jag. Best, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like, doesn't make any sense. You make the perfect panel and you fit it up and it's perfect. And then you go tack it and it just shrinks.
Yeah.
Something weird happens, like I don't really understand. So we started making all the panels oversized now. Well, I've started on the sill and then just doing a 45-degree cut, which is, you can't really do on an arch anyway. So, it's good.
Well, yeah.